just go out and you look at it. It's like, no guesswork. Here it is. Do some see. So like this is bush league now. You know, I used to do stuff where I had no idea. I have a piece of what 640 acres. Now that's not fun. You got to process. You got to do it. There's a lot of guessing, but that's what you are as a geologist. What's your educated guess? Better meteorologist. Art and science. Exactly.
He's another one that's like, he gets tired, he's like, headlock.
Yeah. He resorts to his like bully techniques or when he's frustrated. He's feeling a little bit of pressure. He's like,
and I'll just give him a little pep talk beforehand. You know, snap the base, put your takedown, because he just runs into it. And so I'm giving him like this last minute coaching, like, we got this, have fun. Yeah. And then his dad popped in, he's like, remember what we talked about?
Everyone thanks. First time when I was
literally not what we've been
That's exactly what we're freaking.
That's where water and oil and everything. Yeah, we rock.
So the same
porosity, all this stuff you measure that underground. Yeah. Some wool and gas on top of oil on top of oil. Jar, right? So you know where like what should be in water.
Adrian made me cut my hair last night. It's like, look at this.
You got a rock that's got a low porosity. You know, you're not going to that's where there are caves, but they're always associated with limestone, marshes, and
You gotta go to
those caverns filled with oil, you know, but it does happen, but it's not.
Yeah, they didn't stand a
Where
chance.
living's coming from. Everything around here.
I think one bad kid's hurt. Him literally taking a lot. And I was like, that kid does burpees so much. That's what I should have done. But he ran around there. They were a little rowdy. It was out. Mr. Sound was like, say yes, sir, GM.
I need to do that.
You gotta get him in nice gears. I work on that, you know, like teenagers. But for us, well, they don't see how you know. That's the thing too. I was trying to like start with this.
Really one that.
It's not great. I can't watch it.
You're only going to produce what they know. Permeability is what that's called. And that is the most difficult thing.
Every once in a while, we got
That's what they do is take 4%, we'll take it to the lab, literally force material into the water.
Oh, dude, it's more active. Like, they'll do the technique, and then he's like, well, as soon as he starts losing it, Danny, I guess you got me. You've been here a while. I've seen you do some stuff. He gets behind, and he's like, it's a lot.
All right.
Sweet. Very.
Since I don't have to drop recent baptism. I told Coach I've really come to like my time. I
It's like you're the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Soundtrack in the background of my mind when I did that.
So what's the storyline?
I don't know, Randy just watching the cubicle like he probably is now. And he just said that pop in his brain. He was like, yeah. All right, guys. So, we do a couple of things. You know, within the Kessa team, right? Like, one thing keeps distinguished about the difference between like where your arm is underneath and if I just had you in a head, right? So we all need to be able to differentiate. They're two different things. A lot of times from a Kessa escape, we force the head, right? But there's really just four main headlock escapes that everybody needs to know. We're gonna get rid of. But we're gonna look a little bit at headlock defensive standing, and then we'll do attacks on top. Yes, alright. Okay, let's everybody circle up. Just move our joints a little bit.
Already. Yeah.
It's a little bit like a stretch. Think about it as like one ring was showing like this, right? You feel that stretch. It's a curling of your wrist. Put your hands at your side. Don't just like wring your arm. Yeah. Oh, we got some desk workers in the room. A lot of mechanics don't feel this way.
That's not true.
Mechanic for 10 years.
Well, I'm talking about guys that are just like all day, every day. Their forearms get jacked. Like carpal tunnel is not a just kind of like bring it in and out. Doesn't play people in that profession as much. Limited research. But you'll feel that stretch loosen up your forearms. Okay. Side to side.
What was that one guy? I think he's a purple belt or a brown belt. He had really killer rips, do you remember?
so look, just being able to defend against your head being pulled down. But we're gonna look at that, but I want to look at it in very simple life. A few lessons within the side. Okay? So that'll be just now we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be beside you here. Right? So like look at that's kind of already happening, okay? So he's not nothing like other than my shoulder under your ribs. And this is pulling to the shoulder. So the connection point's to the shoulder. Okay? So that's not him and he's pulling me like this or he's pushing. That's the case. Okay? What Howard was emphasizing, if your hands are up, I cap them and I come in here. He was talking about dropping, and it's really going to do something like that. Right? Like, I think we drop on Ochi, those inside strips. I like seeing that one here. Right? So, with that, that's hip connection. Right? So he's coming in and just like doing this to me up across the mat. Right? But with that, I'm adding some weight. Right? So like when I slide down on it, he goes. So that's the hip connection. Pushing him away. Now, if he tries to pull the head down, my hips are on this side. Okay? To try if he tries to pull the head down, I want to connect. If he's got strikes are involved, we grab here. I used to think this is cool, but if he punches down, he gets out. Right? So here. Okay? Now, a couple of things. If he has his hands together, you don't have to grab the thumb and to enhance that shoulder connection, open into the stance here. That's how you can break it. And that's all my shoulder connecting. Not here in the front. We're talking about if you start pulling my head down, I need it to connect in the back. Okay? So, hip side punch. Good. No hip connection. No hip connection. No, bend over so far. You like your head, your shoulder, and your hands. Okay? Now, this, everything's right amount right here. If I lean into you, you put weight in the balls of your foot and the balls of your foot. We're going to turn that knee inward a little bit. We're just going to go back. No. Do that again. Right. So, look, you're going to be in a front stance beside me. Here. Okay, if you're pulling away, my hips are going back on toe. If you're pushing in, I'm leaning forward. If you're pulling me down, trying to pull me down, the headlock. Right, that's when I change my front stance from this orientation to this one. Okay, if I bury that, it can be a risk. Okay, it's a real sensitivity driven thing, right? So, moral of the story, they may pull your head down, they may push into you, they may step. All those have, my connection point may change from the front of his ribs to the back of his ribs, with my shoulder. I may connect with my hip, okay? Here, I'm not connected with anything other than my shoulder under his ribs here, okay? So if he pushes, I push in this way. If he pulls away, my hips go back. Pull away. And I set up a lot of different throws. If you basically, the moral of the story is if your base is shit, none of that cool stuff's going to happen. Might happen periodically, but from a good point of base, you can get a lot more. Alright? No throws and entries or have questions about them, you can set those up. But we're just trying to find and maintain base, different directions, particularly focus on that side headlock. Right? What we do not want is our head being pulled down. Somebody like that. Or a headlock. Right? Again, if they're not arm under and around the head, it's casting in. It's headlock if they're just like this around the head. And this is what we don't want. Okay? Let's work on it. Her hips are going that way. That's why. If she has this and she's pulling me down, that's where I change it. The shoulders go down. More on her. Right? So that's the thing that hangs everybody. It's getting so good. Step back on this one. Now, I want you to step back with your right leg and your hips will be on the same plane. Right? So it's like everybody.
What is that?
We're too old for those.
Subtle. Very subtle. Guys. Come here. So watch. He's gonna eat like good. Imagine we're fighting. You see the thing? Our hips are both on this one. Side clinch. I was gonna stay right there. His hips are still on this line. My hips are on this line. Okay? Almost everyone. Like right here. Okay? Not the same as in line. That forward and backward weight distribution doesn't work right here. Okay? Because like his hips are kind of on this angle. Right? So that's going to happen. What we don't want is to jerk this around. Like if you move a little bit like this, right? You don't want to be taking. If I can draw him off like that, I can. Okay. Here. See, I have to make that adjustment to get contact with here and here. Right? If he pulls away, my hips go here, that could be here. Okay? If he pushes in, I'm coming forward. My weight is this way. He pulls away, he headlocks. Grab the thumb in here, pull them apart. I'm going to change my hips to the same line as his now. Cool. Right? So just keep on. And that's going to allow your hips to go. Your back will go. Better. Yes. Okay. Really feel. There you go. Okay, there you go. Turn that knee a little bit. See, that gets you a little more backward. So, yep. Like, cause I want that to be able to.
As he's going back, that's what I was doing.
Yes. Right. And then like when remember you were at that, I felt like my powder was showing.
Yeah, so I think.
So that's right, and that's not as much based on what you're. I got all of these little lessons.
On this way. Not playing here.
Most people play in this position. Like
That's how it always gets me started.
Like this on there, that whole thing it doesn't exist. Right? They call it the T position. But Hickson, the way he teaches it differently is my hips there, so he's pulling away. Four. He's pulling my head down. He's disconnecting here now. I'm really
Not too much head connection.
yeah, so that's four. Right, that's good, right? And if you you don't have this, the only other thing is that distraction.
I'm flying, Jack. That's my favorite technique.
And they grab it. So that like stops and then boom. It feels like you can double it up. It's right there. It seems like it wouldn't be. You could put this a little bit more back. Good. You're finding it more and more. Go again. Okay, so look, here's the sun.
Do I need to be more like that?
This foot is back. But what's happening when you're putting this foot back, your hips are turning. Both totally forward. Bend that knee a little bit more.
I guess I can't reach it.
There you
There
go.
we go. Oh, I gotta initially do that to grab the
I
line.
Found it there
just
for a
want to
second.
break out of it. I don't want to work my neck.
Well, and that's, yeah. It's a drill. Think about it, it's like that. Right? Like, to be able to feel like these things able to do this. Every time I try to do this, we're talking about right?
So when do you come in for like here? Is it just to do that? Like when you
But if he's pulling away, right? Look here, look how that foot's light to be able to step. Right? So that's the other idea. What if he steps this behind? Go tight, like some of that same stuff that Howard also showed off at Uchimata, right? But think about like that Uchimata clips that thigh.
Screw it up there.
When he's stepping out, that leg is on the ground just like the ankle pick. All of that can be equipped, right? So that'll be the other big response you see as people step. They'll pull, they'll step. Here's just one more. If he pulls away, I've got that step up and the leg hook, but I've also got this. And you can step and throw him on his back that way, or you can step in front of him and hip throw. While he's already up, it's called Jitsu. It's one of those. And the details on that, where when I go here, to go
I'll be a coach.
up, scooping your hips back.
My mouse suplex on board.
Okay, and then again, you can either shine him up. If I wanted to get his head facing forward, I've got him up. Since I step in his front.
That's the beginner class I was in.
This is for the video.
Sharpie head.
Right? I don't know if he named it.
I showed the variation of
But
you throw them, you check it behind an arm,
Well, I've got two. Right, so if you had me in it. Or whatever, I think it's on one of the other sides. So it's in the back. This foot is gonna be right about where it's at. This foot is behind. Yes. Okay. Now, grab that, good. Now, pretty dang good. Shanty, I want you to put weight in the balls of your feet. See, look, that's taking. I pull away. Pull your head down, connect. When you do that, you're gonna drive your left shoulder in. Step back. Yes.
So, is it?
They may step it back. That's just on the other side, right? So like, when I come in this side punch on you, we're doing that's an option. I just know like half a dozen more. So, Toshi, step in front of me. Well, it's that. Yeah.
I'm having a hard time doing that.
Makes it like where it's in an extremity. I think because I'm letting go, so like that's how we'll break that. It's not really.
You feel like at a certain point it's going to be hard to recover from that? Yeah, not like you said. It's really hard when it's really low. So more, it's really low and burned down.
There's a certain point where my knees are pulling me down.
Doing it like here before he's 90 degrees. Yes. So we're free. So it's a time thing. Yes. So when you break that 90 degree plane, maybe 95 degrees.
Okay. What's everybody see? So the last time we were here, and I asked Chase to show the four headlock escapes. What happened?
Learned something. It was great.
That's happens a little fun. But hey, you know, I try to always paint a little bit of a picture of like, you know, the same shit that you go through doing this activity, hobby of yours. I went through all, right? Like many times over, I know, right? Like, you know, there's just certain times when you're gonna be always exposed to harm. Always gonna be exposed to that arm sweeps, right? There's like, you know, fundamental techniques, and you're gonna learn lots of cool stuff. Also add, I did too, and everybody's gonna add a little bit different stuff. But I think that some of that'll be fundamentals, and some of it'll be like buggy jumps years ago. Didn't exist before that. Fucking worm guard, donkey guard, all that, right? So, you know, I'll just say like the berimbolo guard, or worm guard, also called lapel guard, buggy jump. Okay, no. So the berimbolo was hot then. That was like, I would say, like the first real wave. But at the same time, there was similar, like the baby bolo type. That's in Kosen Judo in the 50s. I'll show you. Okay, not the inversion for berimbolo, but you know, so some of that stuff's cool, and that maybe I will add, and then there's like the fundamentals of like this headlock escape. Right? Like everybody should know it. I see in the kids' classes, I saw 2 headlocks yesterday. All right, so like it's common. We need to be able to get out of the headlock. What we really worked on last time was like degenerating Kessa into the escape. Okay, so 4 main ones. first private David Hickson, he showed these 4 ways and the original Kessa escape, and it's like, okay, y'all work on it. Showed all 5 at once, and I was thinking, everybody other than Joseph here is a black belt, like, yeah, because it was like, and look, we've done it that way, and we're doing it that way a few months ago. This again is kind of review, so we'll tighten up on anything that needs to be fixed. Chase. Okay, so here's another thing. Let's say I got Kessa on this side. People always show the hip pendulum this way. I think someone showed on it, like when I trained with him 6 weeks ago, was if I'm in Kessa on this side, you're going to go here, and then here, right? It creates more torque for you to, like, break your head out of the arm, okay? It's called it the pocket knife, right? So, let's add that on, all right? So he has to turn on his side and free his elbow. If I have his elbow, that's Kessa. So sometimes you get Kessa and you'll free the elbow. Then you need to recognize you're in the headlock and there's 4 main pads. Yes. See, you pretty much had it on that first one, and then you just short it up. Like a second little grip with the elbow, like I didn't have any grip left. It's just kind of easier. Take your left hand and put it in front of my face. Grab your own wrist. Now, this will lessen what he has on mine. Some people won't grab it. Feel your elbow out like this way. Okay. Now, swoop, hit back. Yes. Boom. That's the first. Now look, if I get here and they're still holding on, which they probably will be, there's 2 of them that they may. Step over to the tech mount. I'm going to pull away at all. Lean your head over. It's too far out to the side up above me. Yes. Makes me let go. And then you got like a arm lock option. You could do, we finished this a lot. Look, this is just a wedge stepping over this. Right? You could go traditional mounted arm. With this belly down straight arm lock. So that's the first one. Right? Good. Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do. Go to that cross face again. And let's say you can't quite a little bit. You're going to throw your leg. Right? Yes. That can result in that. See how, can you feel how my chin's down a little bit? Yes. Now, I've got a pinched nerve in my neck, so don't go to the chiropractor again until Friday. Raise my chin. Get that. Now cross your ankles. Straighten your legs. See that put that hamstring. Here it wasn't on. So raise your that now cross it and straighten. I want that hamstring choking. A lot of people miss that detail. So you hip escape, and if that gets thwarted, you look for the leg in front of it. And it just finishes breaking this. Go from the, I prefer Kessa grabbing. It's 2 different holds. If judo, they call them 2 different holds. Kira and honk. Angel honk. Pillow, and then just snorkel. Just the standard Kessa. Okay? Now, option 3 is only available if this needs it. Okay? So, let's say you do the pendulum and I got instead of grabbing my leg, I got this, so maybe it will hard to get the elbow. Go ahead and try. See, like how So do that, yes. Now, here's where everybody messes this up. You're gonna bridge just outside, see Brock's leg right there? You're gonna bridge outside of his leg, right? Yeah. Now, you're good. Now, to clear this, easily, down and to your right. Yes. From there, you have the back, you can set up, you just proceed however you want, right? That's exactly what I was showing when we last did. Okay? So, put me in that Kessler real quick. So, this idea I'm on, but I don't have this elbow here. Think this leg makes him go that way. This shoulder and bridge makes him go this way. So you get that opposing force. Right? Third option, or fourth option rather. Anybody remember?
Hip shuttle.
No, not yet.
I remember putting your arms around their waist and kind of taking over your head.
That's good. Yes.
Kind of come up, like comes up and you aim to the side. If they like lean into you.
Exactly correct. All right.
You come up to your knees. And this one is, I see some people struggle with like the finishing angle, right? Like if you're, like I will, and Nixon talked about this, and I teach it this way. If I'm chasing that leg and I miss it, good time to come to your knees. Okay? Just like hinge a lot of this on, if they hold on to your head, the kind of the more you do, the shittier what they have is. Right? Just keep. So remember from standing, you're going to do this. When you come, so pendulum. Good. Now start trying to chase my leg. Yes. Good. Yes. See right there. Now, grab. You can grab both. There. Yes. Now, use your head to steer me over. Does that make sense? No, actually, you're going to steer me on my back. This one comes into this again. Okay, put me in this. Okay, so I'm here. I'm chasing this, and I'm not finding it. So I'm looking to bridge and post my head here. You can put your hand on the mat, or you can be here. Hand on the mat, and like, look, my head and my legs coming up, and I'm steering it down. Here. And then I step over. Again, a lot of people that like, oh, I get the don't pull away thing, that hurts. Don't go this way to break that. Right? Like I saw a black belt I know and respect doing a video showing racing. Like that shit ain't gonna work on Joe. Okay? I'm literally. The irony of it all. It's the way most people show up. Like 2 weeks later, I was in a private fix of that. One of this he's like, he thought it was this way. But it's actually the opposite. Alright, instead of out, it's forward and down. Alright, so anyway. So you just got, right? Now, back on that first one real quick. Let me say one of this. So when I'm here and I start breaking this out, go ahead and get your hand back. Whether your arm's here, like I said, that lessens what he has. Okay, Hickson detail was this elbow right here. Okay, like doing this. And then when I trained with Bressler, he was talking about pulling Chase's weight down to the floor with my frame. And it's got some weight distribution. Now when I do this, it like sinks into the floor a little bit. Right? So there's kind of 2 framing details on that. If that's not working for you, use the leg to break the headlock. Okay? That's the 2 sit-ups. You got the leg hook to take the back. You got to come into your knees to break them over. That's the 4 headlock sit-ups. want to throw the bridge and roll in from Kessa, probably not going to be getting to those Kessa. That's okay.
Whenever anything just
Do you want positions this weekend?
We're gonna do this.
You feeling good? Are you gonna try to do the pull-ups? No. They had, so there weren't many people signed up in our division, and then like the closing was Sunday, and like on Saturday or Friday afternoon, they had like 4 teams sign up from their gym. And so I don't know if they
Sounds like you're good.
I like it. Or do you plan all along? But Steve is our favorite. Yeah.
Hey, good chow.
here.
Strap my leg with your
Yeah.
I did mine out of order.
Mine here, yeah. That one's one of my favorites too. Good. Keep walking. Hold on. Step over. Mount. Beautiful.
Well, she's like 2.
Oh, baby's mother?
The baby's mother's her niece. I need to get
Pendulum. Hey, the elbows from that.
Yes. You gotta have that.
I'm missing something in the pendulum.
Legs.
Go up. Go up. Alright. You're gonna go away and around. Sort of. Think like go away this way. And then close to the floor. Like up, up. Away. Like that. Yes.
Great.
Oh, remember.
Yeah. Swing your leg.
Hey, and look, man, like again, that's just like the right, like everybody else will show just like, oh, I turned in, it worked. And it's like, well, what if that shit don't work? Is it gonna work on Joel? Like, you know, is it gonna work on Hickson? Like, you know. It really is less than that. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, I did that one. I was thinking.
Yeah, yeah, do that. Yeah, and the bridge.
It's roll class. Oh, you're saying.
It's a viable option. Reach over and see to break that air to be using the hook. I want you to bridge more this way to make him let go.
Go on this way?
Yeah, look, your hook's gonna push in this way, and you yes. Kind of lightly. Actually, my neck feels okay, but my arm something like that's kind of down, not back. And this is like this. And there is a component, a shoulder connection you felt. Take your head out, and then it makes it less injury. It's all. Keep the bridge over. That's a big makes you. Right. It's like a opposing. Like literally opposite. That way. That's that same idea as you do this shit raise. Do you have the Steve Dixon's app? That's it. So he shows, and I think they're in 2 different videos.
Come up to your knees or something?
But he shows all these on that.
Yeah. I mean, even GB1 covers all that.
That's what I think, like that range detail, which Rick does just have anything on top of that.
I showed you. Yeah. I try to hit it with like one
And he's like, how do you do it? And I haven't seen those common names.
Yeah, see, arm bars, like, that's where that comes in. That's when we do those
Like that. That's what that here. Do that.
Then you can go under that. Dude, I spent a lot of time.
But yeah.
You're helpless as far as Justin's guess is really good.
Yeah. So
He's
that's,
happy with
yeah,
just
that's
guessing a
another
lot.
detail.
So like, I was like, I do not want to get stuck under Justin's guess. Maybe.
Old Asian guy that comes in.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like
guess
when you're breaking it
feels like he weighs like
this way.
So
It's like you're more just causing a lot of pain. It's not like your way or his way is definitely jujitsu.
Yeah, it's and too. It's like the opposite.
yeah.
And you'll be like, oh, I thought it was this, and he'll be like, yeah.
Because if you don't,
2 hours.
Like his minimalist, the first one. Sometimes
is that one
Just walk your hips away.
like he's like,
No.
like he's very like, you know, like but in like 1 or 2 words at a time. Like,
Makes me think of Half.
he's talking about biting. He said, "What if they're trying to bite your nose off?" He said that shit. I was just like, "Damn, bro, I never even thought about that."
Alf would just walk around with a stick.
Dude, there's Ring always trying to bunch of things. Like he taught at the Stanford, but taught at Cross College. And he said Henzo would tell the story. I've seen Henzo talk. That he had this like, I guess, I don't know if he put the flags out.
George used to bomb like every time he
Marked
jumped.
every mile.
He's addicted to it.
He said he would like patrol this 1 mile each. Walk from one end to the other. Yeah, saw you bacon like yeah, like yeah. There you go, Tal. Get that elbow down. Yes.
This right here.
Yeah, if he turns like that and you can't slide under his back, how commonly flat
Never tried it. And I've been landing in mountain.
They get to the knees. Maybe that's just
you gotta pull yourself to them to help you come. You gotta kind of make them probably almost face plant, right? Like, I saw you almost. Were you thinking about doing it? Were you thinking about coming to your knees?
I was trying to do that.
I get to see that.
Like, you just need to pull into them, unlink your legs.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, now, get his head back down.
Yeah.
Okay. Put
It's
this
like
leg up,
it's
Brock.
the superior butt.
No, put it up. Good. Now, pull him. With him on his back. Right, close. Put him in your back like that. Right, grab me in there. So, I'm pushing that knee up. This hand could be here, it could be on the mat. I like it on the mat because it helps me. So here. And do it like, I don't want to give you time to like, when I come up, you're like, oh, oh, oh. And that's when I'm spinning, right? If you pop your head out, that's fine.
You're not guessing.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
When you do the leg over,
If you do it and I track their arm, I'll usually have it. Is there some kind of offense to do while you have that arm back here? Do you just track the angle back?
Coach gave it the
Okay. Dude,
It lets them, and like that's where I'm gonna cook it.
It's like an 80.
So that could aid in your back. If you get your back on the floor, you won't come out. And then you got no expectations. Sometimes I'll break my legs.
No responsibilities.
The only thing is, back up, come up, you have one hook. They'll try and turn it on.
I would say people will won't stop taking it easy.
Turtle, that's the one that's like that. If they're a little heady, you turn on their back. That's the one you do.
Don't tap the pressure.
Quick question. This right here, are you keeping your legs straight, or is it kind of like your? Yeah, I guess you would.
Think about this, like when you swing around and I saw you make your head go back. If that makes sense. Like your shoulders and torso.
That's the one I like watching you do.
It's different when you're not so
But,
I have a really good video of a really good switch from one of the open area. It was like I was constantly changing direction. It was so natural. Use your arm against my leg. It's fine right
now,
You're probably
Stepping over and
just naturally moving. Yeah.
right? And then so like look. Right. So just straighten out again. That's your head. Go ahead.
Maybe I need to go there first.
Yeah, if you.
Like look how far away. Yeah. So that's and that's what this position is. It's a headlock. So I want to lessen.
Yeah. Look.
Like right? To be weakened. If they already have you in a headlock, I show a couple of different positions. Right? But this is well, that's what my yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's the difference in power, right? It's like the first, if you just go up and in, you don't create near as much power to like get your head, right?
Crazy guy.
That's like way more force, right? Way more. Yeah. So, and that's it. Hickson.
Yeah.
Like we were doing that. Control escapes, Kessa escape.
Oh, I thought it was the Russian gal, the redhead.
That's all right. So look, we'll get a class in on Kessa next time I'm just doing all knee on belly, right? We're gonna be doing escapes and attacks for the rank review, okay? And those and takedowns we do will be mostly centered around going to knee on belly, right? We'll bring up some stuff about Kessa, and I'll just share this last thing too. I've been doing this. It's like when Scott was here. No, just turn it. I'm pushing Kessa.
Remember what we were talking about last night? Oh
Yeah. So like when he's doing this, he's gonna get Like if I'm trying to go, pull yourself down as you do that. Like CS. Yeah. Right. So the idea is like if he's doing that and I go here, I never capture his head. Right. It's drop weight on him and down. You gotta like fold around him like a blanket first. That's the counter to his connection. A lot of people, this get on top of me, like Phil, I was thinking this yesterday. Right? Side cross side. Second. A lot of people think the battle is here. It's here. Right? So in order to kind of shift your hips, but not all the way to catch it, just kind of turn it over. Yes, now that's weakened. Now switch through to catch the core. Yes. So that's a distribution of weight detail. It's a precursor to Kessa. Yes, and there's so many of the throws that go to Kessa we're not super going to focus on. Right? Like, Bill and I have this conversation every time we do Kessa. It's like,
this low, and now he's like 30 plus, and then we're like, oh, all of them, right? It's like the just goes there, right? So that's that. Let's
You're saying to do that if I'm in side control one, you go to Kessa, or is it against a specific?
It's like if I'm switching from side control to Kessa, do that.
Okay.
Right? And I'm doing it as a counter to the underhook right there. But a lot of times people are saying, drop that weight down. And he will counter. That's an example of a counter. It's applicable if you're doing it off the guard pass or whatever. All right?
We can wait till I question, or like rather, if you could give me an input. So we want to do it now or not?
What is it?
Because I was getting it before, and then we started doing the pin more out and then back in.
See, and that's what I'll show you what I showed that. Lay back, straight out, complete like this. Okay, so kind of arm connected against my foot, hit legs up. Before you go, you're going to go away and around, and look where you're. Okay, so go back up, make it all one thing, away and around. No. Away and around.
That what you're saying?
Close. Watch Cal. He's got it down. Don't mess up. Okay, well, watch his head. Go.
Oh, okay. I was going like a rainbow instead of a.
Yeah, like you go. It starts right, and the amount of pressure that creates on your little headlock is a lot. Like, just think like we're low to the right, and again, I just think Hickson calls the pocket knife like half a dozen different ways, right? But I've seen, like Chris was talking about this when he was here last. I've seen him teach it a few times on video. So, I think it just creates more momentum. So something to think about. All right, let's get some rolling. 1, 2.
Well, if you sit down, that's right.
They'll play rock. I'll roll.
Typically, you want to start?
Who else? Are you rolling now?
Whatever.
Go good. Distraction for your thing.
Good thing.
Put me in that Kessa. Or I guess I can put Kessa. Yeah.
Chain that to get your elbow down if you can. Yes. That's a good connection with your arm. Yeah, use that into the legs up or come up to your knee. Even with the elbow in, you can still start turning belly down.
No.
So that helped me back. Remember that thing? Bump him with your knee over your head, pal. When you get on your side. You keep getting on your side, so good job. You can work from there. You just not. My way to get out. Like your elbow, right? Hit the feet.
got your head out. At the top of that, you can roll them over here. Set up the bridge and roll. Okay, so like I would just do like this. I would go. Bump. Roll you. Hey. That's what the CIA did. You know, at one point, the CIA like owned all the material. I think one of the first things about it, all about that project, drugs, all the West. Hey, so this kid was actually is in Hong He gets busy. Try this guy's home. Like left state all the time. It's really good. Like so much like criminal charge. Drum roll like so what people think well, it's like time. Good job. He's on vacation. I'm like, get back here. Oh, you got him up there, man. All right, kids, we did it. Anything before we get out of here?
I don't know what I'm doing without these guys. That's the light.
All right. Thursday the 30th, we got a rank review here. Come out to that. Be a good time. Drew will be here. Spend the time looking at all this stuff together. You know, spending about a class's worth of topic in one set. Right? Like we want some of that stuff to stick to you, right? And that, like again, it's like every time, like the closer Justin got to black belt, he was talking about this a lot. But every time you go through an iteration, you're like, all of this stuff has changed since the last time you did cuts or whatever. And then you do it and like something else stands out to you. It could have just been the growth in the meantime that made you able to look at it. Because like all the time over the years, well, A, I may have missed it, contextual miss. Or B, maybe no one told it to me ever. Facing it down. Got a different answer, or that's the virtue I kick in Jiu-Jitsu is like it addresses a lot of those things. All right, good work this time. Go wipe up. Go wipe it up.
Let's see.
Oh, man.
What did I have you in an ankle? Come on, this right here. Nope. Still one.
So you had a berimbolo. I think I went. No,
I didn't go through with it. Is that when I ended up like this?
yeah, I had your back.
Hey, Howie.
That was cool.
These real clear people are saying.
How come he's never shot me that anymore?
He doesn't want you to use
I
it.
was definitely inside.
Secret.
More or less with this.
Let's say I'm here. Did they got the wizard?
QR code expired.
Well, I think.
That's what it was.
I got underhook here. I'm gonna take my
Pulled out.
hook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I would.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's like living in my brain.
As you were spinning, I exited out of it and you were down.
That's my favorite.
And that's why I ended up.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
I'll
can pop that
probably able to
headlock.
pummel in.
And I'm already right there. I could just.
Because both
Oh,
times you did a roll.
You want to see something that they showed me in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Right there.
I've never done this. So you know, I'm in half guard, right? You know how I hook like this? What he was doing was he was coming out
I've
to
never
hook
done
flat.
anything offensive
right?
against you, so I was just
But,
sitting here, listen.
He was sitting with it like here.
I'll get in your legs. I have to say, like,
He was shorting
we
this
just
hip in.
eliminate that.
I'm using the shoulder.
Separate your feet.
I've never thought to sit on the leg. Oh, I couldn't get the dog fight. But I've never seen someone use that hook. I call it the leche hook, like it's leche. Never seen anyone sit on top of that hook. And I was like, huh. And he was real big about teaching when they go to cut the underhook, your head high and you can't rush you. And then I started rushing.
Let's go belly down for head stuff now. Because you can't, I feel like you can't really extend.
What is it?
Like when they like go to darts or something, they just go flat down.
Yeah.
There's no circle to take your back.
People's been doing that to me here lately.
That was like my only defense.
Oh,
Like, you go belly down, put arms up, you head like
check this out, Chase. You know, like this. So just after. This is what he's teaching. So he was doing the drum, you know, doing. So I'm here, stepping up. You see how you get this, I call it the leche. I was like, oh, this is new to me. And he was shorting his hip up.
No, my great grandpa.
And that was new. Yeah, that's what I was hitting people with. But I thought that was cool. And he was, so see if this is bullshit. He was talking about, he taught it, but because I feel like I was one of the higher rank guys there. So I was a purple belt. So he set out the dog fight, right? He was saying, if you're on the hip, you get your head high, they can't rush.
not from dart fight.
Like family.
Like even if my head's high, can you dart?
I need to get through my hips to dart. can't make the angle like this. Saying,
And
150.
yeah, I said it for the last 3 or 4 years.
Like getting to where you.
He's always like,
That's why I am like
Arm on the back of your head. I'll collapse
one
you.
guy
Put your
I
shoulder
met
on
all
my chest.
through.
Here.
She drove up from
And then,
Forca.
I think it was Brian who was telling me head over head.
shoot for the old compound.
Then you can finish right
So
here.
she you live out
It's growing this up and then sitting to the far hip. You catch it that way.
No.
You can't go belly down. You can't run away and skate.
Brian was showing me this the other day, because I have everyone that way on me for going down. If I lock my darts up,
Oh, I think it's all.
I think,
here,
I think he,
I learned if I put my head on
quite
the back,
literally could have been
I can shoot super.
Oh yeah.
Tucker
100%.
Carlson had a great podcast.
I mean, it's
don't
just
know if I
like
could get it
this
tight
last
or
thing.
lock
You
it
know,
up,
it's
so
like,
I've been stepping over.
Oh, wow.
I don't think it's that kid.
Like
I
stepping
was
back.
telling Laurel
I
about
feel like that's what keeps me down.
I want to go on top. I want to go on top. I don't want to widen my.
I'm sure you've heard that
Proud
one.
chest.
So don't let that happen.
no,
I feel like that's
So any
Johnson, right? Talking about, yeah.
I just set it up. That's why.
Let's go here. That's
breaks my.
Yeah, there's a brief moment where I was convinced of that.
I mean, they're gonna
Now
go
I-
take your back, but you're not in a dark.
well, that order.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
There's so many people involved with that.
Stuff Johnson did after.
Andy found was even worse was the locks on this side. Yeah. But I
Bobby.
just pulled my elbow.
And
Oh, yeah. Because then all you get worried about is
basically keeping tabs on.
That's
Like
forever.
to see if they like
Open.
Like that's how.
Like you said, if it breaks and you're
I gotta get
open.
You can't just figure it out.
You don't understand context there.
Well, we're just talking about darts and what they're doing to shut our doors.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, you're having the same problem right now I am, right?
What?
When you shoot darts, where people hurl, or go flat.
No, I'll break them down with that, Nelson.
With the,
So,
like,
because-
type thing.
Yeah, because I like to go belly down for this to defend anyway. So I'm already prepared. Oh, so belly down. So underneath I connect my hands. I'm going to use my shoulder to drive you back up and get my position. And I typically am in live toes and I'm driving all this force. Then I'll slide this up, walk my hand up, and then
Like a normal person, you catch that freaking necktie. Just for that.
that
I wouldn't
prevents,
even call that a neck crank.
that prevents the breakdown. So when they're starting to go belly down, you're just like,
Oh, no, you're fucking not. So all you're doing is using that.
Yeah.
Back up.
start weaving it. Get your Nelson grip or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna go belly down. You're just gonna wrench my hand. Use your forearm. Yep, get. That's it.
I'm down. I'm gonna put the shoulder on that.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Maybe you should short arm off of that. You know the short arm?
I've
All you're
seen.
doing is turning.
There's another variation. That dude that was in your rope nut. Were you here? He went over. I can't. It was like a rear naked choke. He went like.
Oh, an infinity choke.
Yeah, it's like this.
That's Neil Mellinson.
I can't figure out how he did it, but I got it on video because that's what he got me with it.
You know, and you're trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Looking at it.
I was like, that felt way different. Yeah. But
Dude, you ever roll someone and you immediately tell level?
like when that guy came in, he's competition brown belt,
Yeah.
and he like worked me. Like we were really good competitive rounds, and he ended up submitted me the last round twice. And I was like, oh, I want to roll with you every day. This is what I need. I need to get my ass kicked.
Man, because as soon as he grabbed, this motherfucking runs.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, you brown belt? He's like, yeah. I was like, I figured.
I can feel it.
I could.
I as soon as he grabbed me. Hey man, if you're ever having questions or working through something, I don't mind. So I know, like you were saying, like that it makes sense. Or that
Well, sitting there watching y'all for as little as I know, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
There's so much context I need right now. You know, it's just like everything's new. And
Conversation about rocks.
Later, Eric. Good seeing you, buddy.
Have a good day, guys.
Later.
See,
Mr. Tao.
is it?
He put the leg locks.
Let Brock-
No one knew how to do them, or they're too afraid to do them with me at least. Larry Chase is doing it.
How many followers does Mike have now?
Oh. Some of his videos are like way up there.